What's up everyone, this is Ryan here. Today I'm going to do an update video on the Craftsman compact blower. Now as you can see, this thing got used again because you can see how much expected this thing got exactly. Which I'm really surprised this thing got used this weekend because you can see how expected this thing. So we got one boy left in the battery, which I know this thing's gonna die this weekend because you know how much expected this thing is. Because it's pretty much what you expected this machine. I mean this is a CMCB LZ100 and it's definitely how much you expected this machine. I mean, this thing blows glass like it's nothing, like you can see, because I expected this thing got used almost quite a bit because you can see how much I expected this machine exactly, which I do like this thing a lot because you see how much I expected this machine's been used almost like quite a bit of times, but you can see how much I expected on this machine exactly, which I do like to say a lot because you see how much I expected this thing exactly, which I know at some point this thing will get used again this weekend, another weekend as you can see, but this is a pretty nice looking machine, my hand. And I do like to stay on because you see how much expected this thing's like with the 600. I know this thing's gonna die this weekend because I know since the fact this thing's gonna get used almost like quite a bit. And what I expected this thing is being used almost. I mean, this thing like here surprised me. I like it to say because it's got the rubber to it, but this is kind of plastic, like you can see, which is definitely how much you expected this thing exactly. Which it's definitely how much you expected this machine exactly, which it's not really as expected this thing exactly. I mean, this is a brush or brushish motor you see, but I don't, so this thing will get used again another weekend. And I do like the same line because you see how much expected this thing's going to do since the fact this thing's going to get used again this weekend. And I know that because you see how much expected this thing's which it's definitely how much you expected this machine exactly, which it's definitely how much you expected, but it's way how much you expected this thing is going to get used almost like quite a bit because this one right here surprised me. It's definitely going to get used again this weekend. And what I expected this thing was going to get used almost quite a bit because this thing right here surprised me. It's going to get used almost like a quite a bit, you see, but this is a pretty nice looking machine.